Welcome back, Eddie.
Every house you buy comes with a garage. Where else would you display your favorite cars? The best thing is, you can decorate each garage exactly how you want. Cluttered, minimalist, the list goes on. So, let's see what you can do with this space. Let your imagination run wild. It'll cost credits to place items down, but you get them back if you change your mind. No drama.
Welcome back, Eddie. Yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn left.
獲得したホライズンレーサーのみんな、おめでとう。実はね、私もリストバンドを集めてるんだ。ホライズンのものじゃないけど、アートギャラリーとかコンベンションやガ ガチャシティラジオのパーティーのものね。だからホライズンアルパインラッシュでピンクのを手に入れたら、使わなくなったブルーのリストバンド私に譲ってくれたりしないかな。
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. Yards. Turn right. Turn right.
ゼロショーケースを実現させてくれたみんな、本当にありがとう。ホライズンのクルー、最高のドライバー、
400 yards. Turn right.
80年代アニメ版の声優陣、そして
Turn right. In 400 yards. Turn right.
にもね。それは私、ガチャシティラジオの
Turn right.
でした。またね。
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
みんなこんにちは。島野山地域の地域マスコットって日本のカレーライスなんだね。私カレー作るの好きなんだ。マッシュルームと白人参入れたビーガンレシピで作っててすっごく美味しいんだよ。まあそれは集めなくてもマスコットチャレンジはクリアできるけど、でもいつでも夕飯を食べに来ていいからね。
You've arrived at your destination. Okay, Eddie, what do you want to do next? Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Horizon ダートレースシリーズ
Fancy Lancia? Check the photo. It's around here somewhere.
いいレースと接戦が続いてるね。まだ群を抜いて強いようなドライバーはいないみたい。ガチャシティラジオでも誰が新しいレジェンドになるのか待ちきれないよ。誰になるんだろう。
Yards. Turn left. Turn left. Around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination. yards. Turn left.
みんなお待たせ。ガチャシティラジオだよ。フェスティバルプレイリストに新しいヒント写真が掲載されてるよ。今回はお宝車が写ってるからね。これはストリートレーサーホライズンドライバーにレトロカーファンにとっても絶好のチャンスかも。でも残念なことにこの場所はすごく寒いみたいだから、私は暖かいブースでみんなの朗報を待ってるね。
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination. 400
本の音楽を毎日お届け。出会いだね交差点運命的出会い ガチャシティラジオだよ。ホライズンに新しい夏シーズンが来たね。天気は完璧、太陽はギラギラ、ファンもみんな見に来てる。かき氷屋のトラックの前の人だかりよりスタートラインの前の人だかりの方が大きいなんて、レースが盛り上がってる証拠だよね。
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh! What's good, twin? Yeah, I thought we would just call since we're both playing 6, but not party up so I can actually get some of the story done. Also, quick question. Is this how you felt in COVID when I was always on Rocket League? I swear to God, every time I get on my computer specifically to play 6, you are already online. But if I get on my computer even thinking about doing anything else, you're not on Forza. Like, you aren't even online. Like, I'm like, my grandparents are getting ready to leave, and I'm checking Discord, and I'm like, you know, once they leave, I'll probably hop on my computer and play 6. And I'm looking on Discord, and I'm like, well, fuck, Eddie's already on. Also, have you listened to the entirety of the opening song?
400 yards. Turn left.
It's really good.
Turn left.
I've also heard, like, really, really good things about the Japan-specific radio. Hey, look, my favorite car is the Corvette 2002. I wonder why.
Turn left.
I'm also going to do some light upgrades to my Nissan Silvia. Since that's the one I do most of my races in. I'm just going to do some light upgrading to that.
You have arrived at your destination.
I also want to put a different paint on it. Upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. Brakes is definitely... Oh, it's already got upgraded brakes. Yeah, this thing's already got a decent amount of upgrades. not engine swapping this bitch. Should I change it from front-wheel drive to all-wheel drive for 10,000? I would say, if anything, I'm having issues with understeer in this car, but not anything like crazy. I don't think it's significant enough for me to reasonably want a drivetrain change. Yeah, that's true. Because I don't want to drastically change it. Because I still want to be able to use it for its current races. Will I still be able to race it in B-Class? Yes. Because I'm pretty sure I have B-Class unlocked. So I took it from a C-Class to a B-Class. Which is fine. I really like some of the, like, Japanese, like, anime style ones, but I don't want to look like a chud driving with an anime girl on the side of my car. Yeah? No, I don't lose hair. My hair is too pretty for that. This.
There's so much to see in Japan. You can keep track right here. Every road leads to discovery.
This is your car collection. Well, it could be. You can see everything you could possibly own right here. It's all sorted by manufacturer too, so own cars to fill it out and get rewards. Pretty cool.
Oh, I gotta see if I have any funny horns. Something that I really like that they changed, and this might be a hot take, I like that you can buy the horns now. Because before, the only possible way to get the horns was by unlocking them in a wheel spin.
400 yards, turn right.
Exactly the speed of the stand coming. Thank God. Yes, I've seen it. So much fun.
400 yards, turn right.
ガチャシティラジオの伊藤東子です。次の曲はスキルソング。スキルチェーンが2倍になるよ。曲自体もすっごくいいから仕掛け抜きでも楽しめるからね。
Oh, some of them do stay locked.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
They have the Horizon Mexico intro as a car. I really want the Sea of Thieves one.
proceed with your destination.
You know, like the slipping, like, slide whistle sound effect from, like, cartoons? The whip, 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 woo! They have that as a car horn. What? It fits, press. I just repackaged it.
Tomorrow, the day before your graduation.
Yeah. Eddie, I'll be right back.
Okay, Eddie, what's next?
I guess you're a familiar face around the Otani region now.
ごめんなさい。今日のガチャシティラジオから。 は声がガラガラかも。ホライズンパルスの放送もきっと同じだよ。友達のエイミー・シンプソンと一緒にストリートレースを見に行って、2人で声が出なくなるまで大声で応援しちゃって、もう最高だった。でもラジオ DJ としてはもう少し控えた方が良かったよね。ごめんね。
In 100 yards, turn right. Yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Every month, there are new rival events at the festival. There'll be a specific car along with a time to beat. Keeps things constantly competitive.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I got distracted talking to my mom. Yep, I'm getting this one. I have a train horn for my car horn. Eddie, I don't know where I would mount it, but when I get a C5, train horn.
Okay, Nicholas, what's next? Okay, Nicholas, I have set you up to the nearest Horizon rush event.
So I freaking love how everybody online when it comes to Forza Horizon 6 has been saying that their favorite event is the time attack things. Because it's literally just
Welcome back, Eddie.
it's literally just Trackmania. So I am going to imagine that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the time attack things. Dude, when me, Jackson, and Chris would sit in calls and grind like a single Trackmania map for hours together, so much fun. Dude, having the freaking train horn is awesome. Also, did you see that with Discord Nitro, you automatically get Xbox Game Pass now? I think that is insane. Holy clutch up for Xbox. Because they also just lowered the price of the individual Game Pass. Xbox had their downhill, and they're making one hell of a comeback. And then you have PlayStation. PlayStation has literally been doing the exact opposite. And then you have Steam just always winning. Exactly. It's funny because when I was a console player, I always heard about it. And I'm like, it can't be that good. And now that I have my PC, I'm like, whoa. Steam is literally the best, and they do jack shit at all times. Well, it's so funny because a part of me is like, oh, I hate that. Like, I can't work a ton right now with graduation coming up, and then I'm going to New York because Steam's summer sale is coming up soon. And, like, when Steam does their seasonal sales, they're always really good. Too bad I'm going to be too distracted with Forza over the summer. Also, I don't know if I expressed it to you, but, like, the C5 collectible that you got me actually has to be one of the best collectibles that I have now. I've been telling a ton of people about it. It's got to be one of my favorite collectibles that I have. Dude, I saw, so, you know how Threads is like Twitter, right? I saw a post on Threads from an official business, like a verified business. And it said, guys, we're going to need you to stop coming into our store and asking the hot cashier if the carpet matches the drapes. Because you saw that? I was like, why are, like, okay, if it's a problem, like, I get it, but why are we posting it on Threads? And why is it such a problem that it needs to be posted on Threads? I saw that and I was dying. I told my girlfriend about it and she didn't know what that meant. So I had to explain it to her. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure I've said it around her before. I hate so much how wherever I leave my mouse when I open Forza 6, whenever any kind of cinematic shot comes up, my mouse pops up. But if I have my mouse on my second monitor, yeah, for some reason if I move my mouse over to my second monitor, my game just pauses. Like even if I don't click anything, my game just auto pauses. I don't know what event I'm doing right now, but it is hella fun. Also, I'm debating on spending $100 on a wheel mod. It's a larger steering wheel that also has pod wheels, so you can turn it into an open wheel if you want. Which would be nice for mine, because then I could have the top of my steering wheel stay out of it. Which, and it's like, it's $100, but it's not like just cheap plastic and everything. Like it's made of metal and stuff. So it's like, I feel like it is reasonably $100. Oh yeah. And it's a brand that I found from like a sim racer influencer on Instagram. Forget the name. Let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure I have it.
No, come back to follow.
The brand is Acelith Sim Racing. ACELITH Sim Racing. They make a ton of they're Italian based, but they make a ton of Logitech game mods.
100 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
All you do is you take the screws out from the middle of your wheel, you pop the wheel out, and then you just put the new one on. I'm gonna do my first time attack and see what all the hype is about. Dude, time. Yeah, it's the one that just popped up in the story mode. It's a Miata. Oh, so it does give you a car. You don't pick your car? Also, C5s are just another Miata. I'm gonna be so honest. Dude, I keep trying to convince... Exactly. I keep trying to convince my girlfriend that she would love driving a Miata because it's like tiny and I think she would look really cute driving it. And she keeps telling me... Yes! Also, one of my friends is debating on getting a C4. Because he wants to, because I keep talking about wanting a C5 and he wants a project car, and originally he was looking at getting a 1980 something Firebird, and it was an old dude, and he was selling it, right? Because he couldn't drive it anymore. It had some body damage from just being old, but like it was still in decent condition. It needed a tiny little work, and that was what he was looking for. And the dude was selling it for $4,000. And when I told my friend, I'm like, 4,000 for your first project car is like, you should just do it. So he went to go look for it, and it's like, it just got sold.
400 yards.
Literally the day he told me about it.
Turn left.
No, I'm not surprised either. Also, with how
Arrived at your
with how
destination.
good like the price of the average C5 is, I'm surprised they don't sell faster. Because I have like 20 saved that have been listed for weeks, if not months, and they're still on the market. Yeah. Forza wasn't a triple A game so that people could buy it. Because I would love to be able to make custom points for this game. Also, I saw a video online about a dude who was like, yeah, Forza 6 looks like ass. I don't understand what all the hype is about it. And his entire thing is only indie games and niche games are good games. And any type of list, all their games are ass. I'm like, what is that about? Like, okay, if you don't like triple A skills because of their common practices, I I 100% understand. But just blatantly saying that all AAA games are ass because they're AAA games, that is so stupid. Because Forza 6, or any of the Forza games, are some of the best AAA games out there. Because they aren't harassing you for every ounce of money that they can, like Call of Duty, for example. Exactly. I actually saw something about. So first of all, within like a few days of early access on Steam, Forza 6 hit like double, if not triple, the all-time high player base compared to Forza 5. Especially with all the hype. But then I've been seeing stuff about people calling Forza 6 the revival of gaming boys. Which honestly, I see it because like even friends that I didn't know play Forza. And I mean, I've hopped on Forza with one other person besides you. Yeah. It's funny, I can tell I've done a little bit more exploring than you. Because even though I haven't played as much, I have the same amount of areas discovered as you.
Horizon Festival Japan のガチャシティラジオが
And I don't entirely blame you. I was immediately going after the real fast
Yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Did you know Nebraska has a racetrack? Yeah, it's like in between Lincoln and Omaha. I'm pretty sure if you take your own car, though, you have to have
400 yards. Turn right.
and you also have to have safety gear.
Turn right.
Oh, 100%. I 100% see myself having a crap. I'm gonna be so honest.
In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Hey, I saved it. Awesome time. I understand the hype with the time attacks, I'm gonna be honest. Also, the mods that I have made to my Sylvia, it's not anything crazy, but I am really liking it. I added a rear wing for downforce. I upgraded the brakes. I lowered it, and I upgraded its intake, which, like I said, it's not any huge improvements, but it's noticeable, which is nice. I will say one thing that I wish they did with upgrades and is, first of all, when you first get into the game, you should have to unlock certain upgrades for your car instead of just being able to take your first car and immediately soup it up. That, and I wish it gave more input about upgrades. But it's I just personally, and this is from personal experience when I very first started and I first found out about tuning. When I played Forza Horizon 4, I was not a car guy. I did not consider myself a car guy until recently, but I realized that Forza Horizon 5 is the one that made me a car guy. However, being so, Forza Horizon 4, when I first found out about upgrading the car, I was just like, oh, number go up? Better. Well, I would take pretty good
Eddie,
cars, and
what
I
do
just
you
make
want
them
to do?
awful by maxing out everything that I could. They're tricky to drive, and it's not fun, and you're like, oh, well, how do I fix it? And you don't know how because you don't know what you did. And that's part of me being I wish they,
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I wish they locked
ガチャシティラジオから伊藤東子がお送りします。最近はストリートレースを楽しんでるんだけど、集まる時間はすごく遅いし、騒音がす
because
ご
it's
い
just
の。
not good for people.
だから一番最近のレースは
Or even
東京シティにあ
not
る
new players
私
that
のア
just
パート
don't
の
know
近
a
く
lot
の
about
落ち
cars.
着いたカフェで見ることにしたんだ。練習中のドライバーさん、おめでとう。私の頼んだ卵サンドとメロンソーダくらいすごかったね。
That is true. I think if I did not play Forza as much as I do, I would not know as much as I do. And even then, I still don't know a lot. You know, arguably, a lot. Not even arguably, you do. You know a lot more about cars than me. I just know what I'm about. Tuning cars only got fun for me.
200 yards. Turn left.
And even then, I still ask you for help with tuning my cars.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
Dude, have you seen some of the cars that people build? They're able to just flatline the car through all turns. I'm like, huh?
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Literally. I also find it really funny when people build those crazy trick cars that they literally just drive. It's like, sure, it's not realistic, but it's still really cool. That's where the arcade part of the Forza games comes out.
Arrived at your destination.
I think Forza is a really good game for a mix between the sim racers that want to have something to play and then arcade stuff, like people that like arcade style racing. It's just a game that the Forza franchise is just, it's really good. It truly is. These time attackers are really good. It's so funny that this thing's real drive with half kicks out. It's also significantly easier to Go, sub 1 minute. Down at this one.
Okay, Nicholas, I have set your route to the road race event.
Maybe move my It's such a clean line of
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Dude, I keep seeing those videos that are like my weekend car and it's like a really scary sound and then it cuts to the trailer and it just goes, that is the scariest fucking thing I have ever seen. You kill me to do that. Yes. I was thinking this I gotta get someone to get roller shots with me. Sky Star Ring.
You've arrived at your destination.
Also, it's funny because I've gotten so used to driving with a sim wheel. It's actually hard for me to drive with a controller now. Yeah. Well, it's because like most of the time when you use the joystick, you just push all the way. But it's like I've gotten so used to little steering inputs, so. Because I had my PlayStation in the living room. Because when my grandma and aunt were over, I was just kind of I was just playing with random games because we were all just kind of saying it. Some people were saying it's like I want to play games, but I don't want to sit. So I just happened to listen to those games. And I decided to play Forza 5. Because why not? It's because I'm just thinking about it. Say something so. And that's when I realized it is actually really hard to drive with the probably not the best idea since this thing's got ass for handling. All the stats into launch, nothing else. Drift the long flow. This thing is actually really clean to drift. Every wall and I'm still gaining because of how fast this thing's acceleration is. I can't race in this thing. Oh, this is funny.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
I need a routine.
Turn left.
That shit does not steer at all.
You've arrived at your destination.
Probably because I'm late. Probably helps with the steer. I love that you see like 4 cars all right next to each other, so not one of them is on the racing line. that Audi R8 one yesterday? I thought you would have done the Audi R8. I really wanted to, but I still can't believe they gave us an ass one and they give us two like really good ones immediately after. Oops. Also, I think I really could do that before. The only thing I don't like is afterward, I realized, like, yeah, it's nice to have the sun in the background, but the shadow on the car is not the best. You can get lifted trucks in this game now?
Turn left.
This has to be a joke.
Turn left.
That's funny, it doesn't do classes for the drag race. You just use whatever you have. So I picked my electric car since it's probably got... And it's putting me against C8s. I'll probably out accelerate them. And I sure am. I am gapping every single one of the C8s. There's 4 of them. I'm using the Rivian. Maybe? What? One of them barely passed me at the end. We tied. It's because he had a higher top speed. Eddie. First, second, and third. 20 seconds, 0.485. 3 places got down to the 1,000th. Yeah, but it put me in second. Just stupid. I'm gonna redo it. Accelerate even faster. Gotta get first on this. I'll do it in the AMG this time. So you know how, like, there's Mercedes. So there's Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes-AMG. And they're technically 2 different things. You know the CLK GTR, the one that I really like? The CLK GTR is an AMG, but it's a Mercedes-Benz. I really have no idea.
To a car meet. It was in this like dark parking garage, a secret location. You had to know someone to even get an invite. It was awesome. And I saw so many cool cars. The boxes were amazing. And guess what? You can turn up to one too. You bring it in. I'll bring the vendors. Let's get it.
Mitsubishi. My name is Retep. It's actually possible to do the dirt racing events on wheel now. Dude, it was literally impossible for me to do any off-road racing event when I got my wheel. If I wanted to do any racing event, I had to do it on controller. And, you know, wheel is just more fun.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Do you think when you're older and you have a built, you'll have like a full sim setup, like with a rig and everything? I could too. I don't ever see myself stop video games. I mean, at this point, would I ever not be a car person? So it's like,
You've arrived at your destination.
you know what baffles me sometimes? Like, okay, if you're a car guy that doesn't play video games, obviously makes sense to not have a wheel, right? How are you a car guy that plays video games that doesn't have a wheel? That's what baffles my mind. Yeah. Well, it's like any car guy plays racing games. Any car guy. 100% plays racing games. That's just, it's part of being a car guy. Like, if you play video games at all, you play racing video games. Now, if you're a car guy that doesn't play video games, then yeah, you're fine. But if you are a car guy that plays video games, how do you not have a wheel? Exactly. I mean, I think in the past 6 months, I have sunk more hours into driving games in general than I have ever. Just because a wheel is so much more fun.
Accept your
That's crazy.
Welcome back, Eddie.
Day one of dirt racing competition at Horizon, Japan. Yes, that's right. And you know how I single-handedly campaigned to bring the festival to this country? Yeah, well, this right here is why. High-octane off-road and rally competition in the place that produces the right around it.
Have you heard about the one dude that made 110 octane gas from plastic? Yep. He spent like years building a machine that turns plastic into gasoline, and it comes out at 110 octane. And he's gotten muscle cars to run on it. Like, I've seen a video of him running a Mustang on it. Well, and what was crazy is he disappeared for like 6 months. Yeah, he disappeared and people were like, oh. And it was like he disappeared shortly after he had made like successfully made the gas. So people were like, oh, it was only a matter of time. And then he returned. But yeah. I think what he's trying to do right now is figure out how to make it a lower octane so it can be used on regular, like, everyday cars. Oh, yeah. I had to buy an RS3 for a race because I didn't have any cars that I was allowed to use for it. So I'm just running with a stock car right now. Still, 110, still gaining speed going uphill. This bitch has actually got crazy handling. It's an Audi RS3. You know, like I'm going 115 up like a steep hill, still gaining speed. This shit's got some power to it. And when I say the handling on this thing is pretty good, I mean it is good. Damn. That was a clean overtake. Shanghai Star Rail. Space action. Jimmy here, YouTube poop. Eddie, do you remember when I first started watching Jimmy here in middle school? I showed him to like our entire friend group shortly after I ended. Like I'd been watching for like maybe a month. But I remember sharing his videos with a ton of guys in middle school. Something crazy is, so when I very first started watching him, he He was around episode 60 to 70. He's on episode 315, and he only does one a week. I know. It's crazy to think that I've been that dedicated to watching him for so long. Damn, the fact that it sounds so good and you can literally see the front end lifting is crazy. I'm talking about the Lexus video that you sent me.
A person who thinks all the time does not even think it's something before.
He didn't mod it? I'm sorry, what? That's actually kind of insane. Japan-style road racing.
Okay.
This Audi is fun as hell to drive, and I usually do not like driving SUVs in this game. I saw a video, or I saw a comment on an Instagram of a dude saying that nobody ever wants to queue Toge races. Dude, I want to see if I can get this Audi to accelerate faster without risking the handling. Tune it a little bit. Fuck. Reduction? Where is weight reduction? Hello? Nope, not it as well. Oh, I can't upgrade it, it's crazy. So, slightly better brakes. Wait a minute. That seriously? I don't know if I'm allowed to race with A class, but weight reduction took me just a weight reduction took me to an A class. It removed 700 pounds. A race weight reduction on an Audi RS3 removed almost half a ton. Wait, I gotta see just the difference of a weight reduction.
Is the rise and bathe the rain.
Dude, its handling and launch is even better. Literally, all I did was remove fucking 700 pounds. 700 pounds. That is insane. Oh, boy. And this car already had it. Buy an RS3. Do it. Drive it around for a little bit, and then do a weight reduction. Do only the max weight reduction that you can. Actually, cars on the dirt road. It's also a really cheap car. I think it's like $20,000. So, no. It might be $30,000, but even then, like, when I say it's a cheap car, it's a cheap car. Exactly. Bro, I saw a Megamind edit and I commented that there's no way his mind is the only thing that's mega, and people, one dude literally just went, his penis? And one dude just commented mega meat. Come on, Eddie, you got this. I believe in you. If you win, I'll give you a kiss. In Rocket League, when you're trying to save the ball. And even if you don't win, it'll likely happen the next time you play Rocket League. Just kidding. When I was saying that, I meant I'll give you an actual kiss when I see you next, which would be either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know if you're going to the ceremony or not, but we'll see. I got you. Then again, if you're not at this, you'll have an air horn. If you can't make it to the ceremony, that's fine. I just did this. Hello? Did I cut out or something? I was saying, if you can't make it to my ceremony, that's fine. I just did this one hard. Good boy. Also, this is for the very first time since July. I have the entire weekend. I can't tell you the last time. Because I said since July, but I think it's been since before July. I know. An entire weekend. This is crazy. I told you I believed in you. Now I'll give you a kiss the next time I see you.
Okay, Nicholas. What do you want to do next?
I'm having so much fun just driving around and making races. The Audi
Welcome
RS3.
back, Eddie.
It's an SUV, and then just drive it around for a little bit, and then after that, do a weight reduction, and that's it. Check. Yeah, Sportback. Yeah. Which even then, like I've noticed Forza follows like, you know, like a credit is worth about an American dollar. And, you know, whatever it was, what was it? And like it follows the current market. So like, you know, me buying a C5 was 20,000. So 20,000 for a Audi is pretty damn good. Also, I know Audi is big in the sports, like motorsports. Are they in rally? Like, do they have rally cars? Okay, that's what I thought. Because isn't that what the Qs are? The Qs are technically made to be rally cars, are they not? That's what I thought. Favorite rally cars that, and fun fact, it's actually the only BMW that I like genuinely like is the E30. Especially when it's like when it's got all its body kits for rally and everything. Ah. I think it genuinely looks good. Yeah, just look at how much it takes off when you're doing it. Yeah, nearly 700 pounds. And the best part is, like, if someone was truly doing a sports weight reduction, if they're going the cheap route, they're removing even more weight. I tried doing a 360 spin at the end of the race, failed it, and almost got past. I just reversed it into the finish line. My time was a 2:45.1. Second place was a 2:45.2. Real close call. Where's my next festival event, bro?
Hey, Nicholas, I have set you route to the dirt race event. And around when it is safe to do so.
Coming into summer season right here, basically, so make sure you check out the list for new race events. It's also summer DJ picnic as well. Ginkgo Avenue. It's a tradition. Well, it will be if they ever show up. DJs, let me know numbers during this.
How am I looking on money now? Damn, I almost have 1 million. Election. Oh, hey, I got my first super wheel spin. I'm about. I have 5 wheel spins that I'm about to do, and then I'll do my super wheel spin after. Oh, I just got a Dodge Hornet Super B from a regular spin. I really want a Forza Edition car because I know that usually those are crazy. I just got a Mercedes AMG Hammer Coupe. An orange dress. And last one. Come on, big money. And 5,000 credits. Literally the worst. Literally the worst thing I could get. All right, super wheel spin. 5,000. DBS Super Leggera 2019 Aston Martin. Huh. Neat. I have 700,000 credits now.
Space Arena.
Yeah. Yo, that was clean. This game is just so peak. So good. Also, something they brought back from Forza Horizon 4. So, in Forza Horizon 4, during the winter, snowmen would appear on the ground, and you could smash them with your car. And when you would smash them with your car, they would go from a happy face, and they quickly switch to a frowny face as you smash them. The mascots around the map, their face changes when you smash them. Yeah, little Forza Horizon 4 thing for you. Yep, sure is.
massively huge drops. Horizon Base Arena.
Ooh, it's buggy. That's good. I really like driving this Mitsubishi car as a racing car. It is very fun. It's got to be one of my favorite, like, mixed both on-road and off-road cars. Lancer? Yeah. I just read the badge on the back. I couldn't remember what it was called. I just really like it. Oh. Oh boy, it really does. When you got a counter steer on a turn on this thing, oh, effortless. Got a really clean drift overtake. Something I will say about Forza though is it does not make rally feel like rally. Like for me the quote-unquote rally races are just off-road races. They aren't really rally. Not necessarily just having a specific rally experience. Because I've noticed that a big part of rallying is having a hard tune for rally. Because rally's got such a specific driving style. race. The gap from first to second was 10 seconds.
You did it! Qualified to race a giant mech! I never thought I'd say that.
It's a giant mech.
Showcase, and that next wristband is yours.
This was for. I thought this was a bod. I think I've seen a small snippet of this, and I genuinely did not think this was Forza. Yeah, that's how most of these event races go. Something I wish about the AR cars is like you would occasionally see one of them driving like a sports car or a supercar or something. I thought this was going to be like one of the last ones. I thought I was just seeing snippets from like the very last like story race, and everybody that I was seeing post it was just jobless. I'm being so honest too. Somebody explain where the mech came from and why? I was turning slightly on the jump, and it said nuh-uh. Why am I driving this car off-road? I love doing full counter steer and not making it. So I know it's staged for you to win because I saw a video of a dude doing it and the robot just paused at the finish line with its hand reaching. Forza 5 cover car in Forza Horizon 6 before. is a pretty cool race. Jump to the 55. Will you get a high on the bullet train pops up on the right? I love that the robot's on wheels. Okay, this is a really cool race. The robot just doesn't finish. How lovely the staging is.
Tokyo City. Congratulations. Here you go. One blue wristband. Looks good on you. Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event. It's a cold one. With that new wristband, you'll be driving faster, Class A cars. Perfect for these new events.
Whoa!